Hey, welcome back, everyone. I'm here to react to episode 6 of Heartstopper. The show continues to just be really, really lovely. The last episode, let's see. Nick told Imogen that he wasn't interested. He didn't give her a reason why, but she took it really, really well. And these kids all continue to impress. They're just way more mature than I was at their age, way more aware of themselves, way more open with themselves and with each other. They're just all so brave. All of them. They're just really, really brave. And, yeah, there was a scene. The thing I'm most curious about is what's going to happen with Olivia Colman. Why did you hire Olivia Colman to be in a show if she's just going to be in it for a couple of seconds? So I'm curious. I'm assuming at some point Nick is going to come out to his mom, and I don't know how that's going to be, because again, it's Olivia Colman. When you hire Olivia Colman, you hire her because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she just really wanted to be in this project. But I feel like it has to go like in an extreme in either direction. She has to either be really, really homophobic and horrible, and there should be a dramatic scene, or she has to be really, really wonderful and supportive, and there should be a lovely, touching scene. And I'm here for either of them. Obviously, for Nick's sake, I really want her to be a supportive mom. That's what I want. I want all these kids to have wonderful, supportive adults in their life, and to continue to be friends. And I don't know. This show is so lovely. So anyway, with that, I guess let's just start the show.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe.
Who's looking up queer films? I remember doing this, like Netflix, back when it was when it was like DVDs that were being sent, finding that they had a gay and lesbian section in there, and getting things like, yeah, but I'm a cheerleader, and there's a bunch of really bad lesbian movies from the 90s, and I've seen all of them. Okay, we've got Olivia Colman. There it is. Compulsory heterosexuality. That's the term that I've been looking for. We're seeing, like, it's focusing on Orlando Bloom. Oh, and, okay, so he's bi. He's bi. Yep, there we go. Oh, like, public on Insta. That's great. You don't look like a lesbian. Oh. Are you texting Tao?
Texting Tao.
Yeah.
My friends if I want a crush on Tao.
Yes! Good.
It's not like he doesn't like me back.
No, he totally does. He totally likes you back.
You don't even want to try.
Throw something at me again.
Yeah, there you go, Tao.
Remaining brain cell?
Yeah.
Thank you hurt his feelings.
That was good, Tao. Now your dirty looks to Nick. Nick doesn't deserve your dirty looks, Tao. Yeah, delete me. This is nonsense. These weird stereotypes and
It's never gonna work.
how do you get locked in with your girlfriend? That would be not horrible.
The room.
The room where it happened?
Got locked in and not our first kiss.
There you go. Get locked in
What's going on? Are you okay?
the right girl.
Come on. Yes, there's still one person that doesn't know we're a couple. Like literally. The
Teachers
only
aren't
person
on
in
Insta.
the radius. You have another concert with him?
Troom's the name of the boys' school, right?
Weeks ago. She's so gross.
Lesbians are so disgusting.
Okay. See, there hasn't been like this much overt homophobia in the show. That was like almost shocking.
Got leftover cheese from lunch. Anti-homophobia cheese.
Anti-homophobia cheese. I need some of that.
Question.
Oh, I like that shot. That's really pretty.
You don't have to figure it out right now. I think just wake up one day.
Charlie
and
is
go,
like
"Look,
perfect.
I'm gay now." Worry too much. Oi.
You both apologize too much. Ooh, kissing might actually help.
Wow.
Well, if you're not interested...
It's a lot to deal with, Nick. We all understand.
Is it? Make a choice, and then you realise
It isn't.
there isn't a choice.
Yeah.
It's a combination of the both.
Because you're performing.
Because you're
You don't
my
have to come.
boyfriend.
You've probably got way more interesting things to do.
I've got mushy feelings for
Charlie,
you.
come on. Your drum kit still isn't.
I am absolutely crap.
Well, that's because you weren't looking at the
You're trying to
drums or
get it on well
paying
then.
attention to it. You were paying attention to Charlie. What are you going to tell
We're sort of
someone?
going out.
Are you?
Oh, I want to crawl in my TV and hug him right now.
No, of course. It's funny when people already know.
Oh, she got you.
Come on, girl.
I
Okay.
love Charlie's wave. It's the cutest thing ever. All right. He's making so many homophobic jokes. I'm starting to like the stereotype of, oh, the homophobe is gay. Like, is Harry gay?
Out. It's like 6 times.
6 times. Sorry.
Double dates. Us and Charlie.
Yes.
Tomorrow night.
I like milkshakes.
Good.
Milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
Like you have to come out to anyone before you're ready.
These kids are so great. I love these kids.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gay. Kissing you was actually one of the things that made me realise I don't like kissing guys.
That's not necessarily the nicest thing to hear, but okay.
Happy to help.
I do get that though.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
The way I always
Sounds
describe the
really good.
feeling of kissing guys is like I felt like I was kissing an orange. I have no idea why, but that was the
People I've told.
the feeling that it felt like.
Coming round.
Oh,
Ooh.
I didn't realize you were. in a
She didn't like just
relationship.
appear like a ghost that time. So, you know, she does have corporeal form.
Chop.
Wow, so not ready to tie the knot yet. Then.
Yeah, no, not at 15 somehow.
I told her we're together.
Oh my gosh, this is the
I told her
sweetest
going
thing.
out.
That's amazing. You're amazing.
Oh,
Wait,
this is
are you
such
sure you
joy.
wanted
Like, it's bringing me the kindness that they are showing to each other is bringing me so much joy. I literally have tears in my eyes right now.
So, how about the...
Yeah. I feel the same way, Charlie. I mean, yes, they should. They're not yet, but I want them to. Me and Darcy, same page. So this is like another chat thread? They would make such a good couple! You're such meddling gays.
Milkshakes then.
I said what I said.
Milkshakes bring everyone! All the boys and all the girls to the yard. Except me, I'm actually lactose intolerant. They bring me to the bathroom.
But do you ever play film music?
That's a really pretty milkshake, my goodness.
Why'd you agree to come if you thought it'd be boring?
Package deal.
Yeah.
Rude.
Rude indeed.
Yeah, I mean, we can go and get them.
It's a lot of dairy.
Strawberry, okay.
Bubblegum milkshake sounds really good, actually.
Wow.
Change your choice.
I don't like chocolate milk. Okay,
Okay,
I
well, we can
don't
share.
drink milkshakes because they make me sick, but I also
No.
don't like chocolate milkshakes. Bubblegum
Is that
milkshake
the
sounds
official rule of
fantastic.
dating?
Oh, the butterflies, they must be
So
feeling.
then, after we'd kissed like 6 times, I think it's because we're friends too.
Darcy's.
You should be really good friends with the person you're dating.
Darcy's just little puppeteer.
That
Puppeteer.
makes sense.
What do you mean?
Playing
Trying to
innocent.
Set something up between me and Tal. Doesn't mean I also want to share all my secrets.
Okay, that is
My friendship
true,
with him is
but
more important, and if he yeah,
interesting.
sharing stuff
Her
like
and
that changes everything.
her and Tal have that in common.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Tal almost kind of looked like he was suspecting. What's happening? Trying to set you up to get kisses.
To go on a triple date.
Triple date.
So, okay, he's coming out to
Tara and Darcy, and
all
You
of
and Charlie.
Nick's friend, or all of Charlie's
Yeah.
friends.
You two
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie! Lots of intense pining. Do
Oh.
Tal and Isaac
You
I'm
tell?
gonna tell him I just need to find.
doesn't know.
Yeah, that's kind of painful. He's too dramatic to be the only one who doesn't know. You have to tell him.
Just in minutes.
As much as I am judgy with Tao, I do love him, and I don't want him to be left out like that. And of all of them, it would hurt him the most. Yeah. Oh, seriously. Now, If you actually look at the drums this time, it might help you learn. Instead of just staring at Charlie's lovely face.
Oh no.
Chekhov's door.
So many people would suddenly think I'm a completely different person.
That's
I
the
don't think that.
that's
They
the
do.
thing. People put it like at the
It's
top
different
of the
from what you
list,
feel
the
years
things they
ago.
think about.
I'm
You know.
not loud and confident about.
Lightning. Aw.
Seem gay enough to me.
Shut up.
Right now.
Let's go. Oh, they're running. Holding. Okay, Tao, come hold hands with with Elle. It's a very crowded room for a high school band concert. Wow. Oh, so proud. Hearts. These kids, they make me feel proud. Like, this next generation of kids. They're all so kind to each other. They're so emotionally intelligent. Like, they're so good. Since the last episode, I've been thinking a lot about the nature of this story. This is such a joyous queer story. And the other queer show that I watched, like the very, very, like overtly queer show, not a show that has queer storylines, that I watched last year was It's a Sin. Was it last year or the year before? And It's a Sin is also joyous, but just a very, also, it's about the AIDS epidemic. And it's, it's a wonderful show. Highly, highly recommended. I bawled, like, ugly cried a lot during that show. And I don't know, I was thinking about the how these two stories, Heartstopper, It's a Sin, are flip sides of stories that should be told. Like, I think stories about the AIDS epidemic should be told, and like, as a Black person, I think stories about slavery and racism and Jim Crow and all that need to be told. We need to not forget our history. We need to... People lived those stories, and to just pretend that they didn't happen... I love history. To me, that's a crime, to just erase things from history like that. But we also need these stories of joy. Like, this is a story, like, it's so gentle, and it's just queer joy. It's queer adolescent joy, and it's so incredibly lovely. Even, like, the things that are set up as drama aren't really all that dramatic. Like, last episode, I thought the whole Imogen thing was going to become a much, much bigger deal than it was, and it was fine. And now, as I'm talking this through, I think that Nick's mom is probably going to be okay, because I think that's one of the mission statements of this show, is to tell a story that is showing queer joy. And like, I've heard people say this about Black cinema too. There's a lot of movies about Black tragedy and Black suffering, and there's just this dearth of movies about Black joy. And there is a dearth of movies about queer joy, a dearth of television shows about queer joy. Typically, stories about queer people usually involve, like, a lot. There is homophobia, obviously there was bullying. Before the show happened with Charlie, I think that was intentional, to make it not a part of this show, just a thing that happened before. But it's not the emphasis, it's not the main driving force of the show. The show is about joy, and it's about sweetness and love. And I'm enjoying it. I literally, at one point, just the sweetness just got to me, and I had tears rolling down my cheeks, because I had to thank the people who recommended this show to me. So, yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this episode. Let me know yours in the comments below. And you can always, of course, join my Discord. And if you like my channel and want to support me, please consider checking out my Patreon. And with that, I am going to end this episode, or this video here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!